Welcome to Moxie Compass. In the vast expanse of the United States, where diversity reigns and the population is as varied as the landscapes, crime statistics paint a unique portrait for each state. Join us as we navigate through the thrilling tapestry of crime rates, exploring the highs and lows that make each state's story distinct. Let's dive in. New Mexico. New Mexico stands out as one of the United States' most perilous states, consistently maintaining a high ranking for violent crimes nationwide. Albuquerque, New Mexico, likewise, earns the dubious distinction of being one of the most hazardous cities in the country. During 2021, New Mexico recorded more than 12,000 cases of violent assault and over 2,000 incidents of robbery. Property crime poses a considerable challenge, with burglary and vehicle theft prevalent issues. Notably, cities such as Albuquerque, Gallup, and Farmington are frequently identified as among the most troublesome in the state. Tennessee. Tennessee emerges as one of the most prone states to violence in the United States, boasting a population of approximately 6,917,000. The volunteer state maintains an overall crime rate of 31.65 per 1,000 people. In the year 2021 alone, there were a staggering 221,000 reported criminal incidents, with 46,428 falling under the category of violent crimes. Notably, property crimes takes precedence, with burglary and personal theft presenting significant challenges. Despite Tennessee undergoing growth and transformation, certain areas within cities like Memphis and Nashville continue to grapple with elevated rates of violent crime. Arkansas. When it comes to violent crime, Arkansas doesn't show significant improvement compared to its neighboring state, Tennessee. With a population of 3,013,756, Arkansas recorded a violent crime rate of 672.7 per 100,000 in 2020, translating to residents facing a 1 in 148 chance of falling victim to violent crime. Property crime is also alarmingly prevalent in the state, with residents having a 1 in 38 chance of experiencing theft. In 2021, incidents of property crimes, including burglary and vehicle theft, amounted to nearly 24,000. Notably, cities such as West Memphis, Little Rock, and Helena are recognized for having the highest crime rates within the state. Scottsdale. While cities like Scottsdale boast nearly non-existent crime rates, others such as Tempe and Phoenix grapple with crime issues in various neighborhoods across Arizona. The FBI Crime Data Explorer reveals an 8.6% increase in violent crime in the state between 2020 and 2021. Common offenses during this period included robbery and assault, accounting for a total of 32,201 incidents, with 504 reported murders. On the whole, residents in Arizona face a 1 in 199 chance of falling victim to a violent crime. Louisiana. Louisiana stands out as one of the most perilous states in the United States, surpassing the national average in both property and violent crime. Cities like Shreveport, Baton Rouge, and New Orleans particularly grapple with violent crimes, notably surpassing the national average, with murder rates being a significant concern. As of 2022, New Orleans in particular exhibits a crime rate that is 150% higher than the national average. The challenges extend beyond violent crime, as property crime in 2021, including burglary and theft, reached 29.71 incidents per 1,000 residents, significantly exceeding the national average. Missouri. Missouri grapples with notably elevated rates of murder and violent crime. In 2020, the state recorded 723 murders, translating to a rate of 11.8 per 100,000 people. Additionally, various other violent offenses, including assault, robbery, and rape were widespread, contributing to a rate of 543 violent crimes per 100,000 people. Certain cities within Missouri, such as St. Louis, consistently lead the nation in both violent and property crime. In 2020, St. Louis exhibited a crime rate that was 234% higher than the national average, underscoring the significant challenges the state faces in maintaining public safety. South Dakota. Despite its relatively low population of 895,376, South Dakota grapples with a high crime rate. In 2023, the state recorded a violent crime rate of 501 incidents per 100,000 residents, translating to a 1 in 198 chance of becoming a victim. Notably, crimes such as murder and rape surpassed the national average, with over 3,000 reported assault incidents in 2021. Furthermore, South Dakota ranks as the second highest state in the nation for drunk driving arrests, contributing to a concerning number of drunk driving-related fatalities. Oklahoma. Oklahoma stands out as another one of the most perilous states in the United States. Despite a 4.2% decrease in the violent crime rate compared to the previous year, remains elevated at 419.7 incidents per 100,000 residents, placing it among the highest in the nation. The homicide rate at 6.7 per 100,000 has seen a decline from 7.6 in 2021. In Oklahoma City, the violent crime rate is alarming, being 74% higher than the national average, and the property crime rate is 57% higher. Tulsa, on the other hand, presents an even more concerning scenario, with a violent crime rate 151% higher than the national average and a property crime rate that's 119% higher. These statistics underscore the challenges the state faces in maintaining public safety. Michigan. The year 2020 witnessed over 40,000 incidents of violent crime in the state, equating to 4.73 incidents per 1,000 people. Michigan, on a statewide scale, has experienced an uptick in both violence and property crime. Notably, cities such as Detroit, Kalamazoo, and Saginaw take the lead in terms of violent crime. In 2021, Detroit reported a staggering 14,509 murders, surpassing other cities of similar size by a significant margin. Colorado. Colorado stands out as another one of the most hazardous states in the country, experiencing a concerning trend of rising crime rates over the past decade. The violent crime rate in Colorado has exceeded 500 incidents per 100,000 residents, peaking at 586.2 in 2023. This marked an increase from 480.4 in 2021 and 423.1 in 2020. Notably, major urban centers like Denver and Aurora contribute to the state's elevated crime rates, with both cities having a violent crime rate over 180% higher than the national average. As of 2023, Colorado also grapples with the fourth highest property crime rate in the United States for combined property and violent crimes, as per FBI data. These statistics underscore the significant challenges the state faces in terms of public safety. Thank you for joining us on this intriguing journey through the diverse crime landscapes across the United States. If you enjoyed our exploration of crime statistics and want more fascinating insights, don't forget to subscribe to Moxie Compass. Stay tuned for more captivating content as we continue to navigate through the intricate fabric of the nation's unique crime narratives.